Comparison is one of the quietest poisons a person can swallow. It doesn't arrive as rage or grief. It comes dressed as measurement, as curiosity, as the harmless question, how am I doing compared to them? But once that thought takes root, joy starts leaking out of everything you touch. You can be proud of your work until you see someone further ahead. You can feel grateful for your life until you notice someone with more. You can love your path until you realize it doesn't look like anyone else's. Then the mind starts whispering, you're behind. You're less. You should have done more by now. The Stoics warned about this long before social media or modern life. Epictetus said, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. He understood something simple. The moment you measure your life by someone else's path, you hand over your peace. Buddhist teachings point to the same wound. Desire isn't just wanting something. It's the suffering that comes from believing your life should look different than it does right now. When you compare, you are telling yourself that the present moment is not enough. And from that belief, dissatisfaction grows like mold in a dark room. Hermetic thought cuts even deeper. As within, so without. If your inner world is full of comparison, your outer world will feel like a competition. If your inner world is steady, your outer world becomes a field instead of a battlefield. The strange part is this. Comparison doesn't actually improve your life. It just drains your ability to enjoy it. You don't become stronger by envying someone else's strength. You don't become wiser by resenting someone else's clarity. You don't become successful by staring at another person's success. But support? Support changes the atmosphere completely. When you clap for someone else, your mind stops calculating and starts expanding. When you encourage someone, you break the illusion that life is a limited pie. When you celebrate another person's growth, you remind yourself that growth is possible at all. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What injures the hive injures the bee." He wasn't talking about insects. He was talking about people. When you tear others down in your thoughts, you poison the same environment you have to live in. But when you uplift someone, even silently, you create a space where growth feels natural. Joy multiplies in shared light. It withers in silent competition. The monk sweeping the temple floor and the emperor ruling a nation are both just moving through time. Neither life is higher or lower unless the mind decides it is. Your path is not a race. It's a direction. The moment you stop measuring yourself against others, something quiet returns. Your work feels like yours again. Your progress feels honest. Your steps feel solid instead of rushed. And something else happens too. People start feeling lighter around you. Because you're no longer treating life like a scoreboard. You become the person who supports,